We all face days that feel like the end of the road. Days so dark that moving forward seems impossible. But what if I told you those very days could hold the key to your greatest moments? It's easy to feel crushed by failure, heartbreak, or loss. But every difficult moment carries a lesson. When you face your darkest days, you're presented with a choice. Let it define you or let it refine you. You know my story, and you know my journey, and you know why I'm here. The darkest day happens in 4 stages. Your darkest day. The day where everything is lost, your soul is gone, your friends are gone, your family, your material possessions, everything is gone. It's it's a tower moment beyond tower moment. The inner child, the adult, the shadow, the inner critic, they're all fighting. They're all looking for attention. They're all making sure everything gets dropped. Nobody's working together. Inner child wants one thing, the shadow wants something else, the adult wants something, and the inner critic is telling you you can't do it. Why bother? The inner child is telling you, well, the inner child, depending on how your family was probably scared, beaten, traumatized, anger, frustration. The adult is telling you to get married, have kids, 9 to 5 job. The cancer and the trauma is telling you something else. You can't do it. You're not good enough. And there's no purpose. So give up. That was me. And I'm telling you, it's possible. And this whole thing that I'm doing is to tell you that it is possible and that there is a way through. Morning, everybody. It's a great morning. Every day you wake up, it's a great morning. So, where are we on the journey? What are we doing? So, beyond the darkness and the podcast and everything else in the business side of things is to get you to the other side. The better life, the rich side, the happy life, everything to get you through. Because that day happens in 4 stages. The dark night of the soul, but it was one long night. There was no stages. There was no help. There was nothing. There was nobody. There was nobody reaching out a hand. There was no, it was just one big cluster of stuff. So I just want to point that out that 4 stages of the dark night of the soul. I didn't know that. It was one long bad night for years. I didn't know about the stages. I didn't know about Carl Jung and the shadow self. I didn't know about the inner critic, the adult, inner child, and the shadow. All I know was there has to be a better way. Has to be a better way through it. Has to be a better way to go through it. That one day it's going to get better. But I didn't know about the stages. Nobody told me that. It was this one long journey. So, beyond the shadows and the podcast and everything else and the business is to get you through that journey in one piece. And when you get through that journey and that old self of you is gone, you can celebrate. because you made it to the other side. And that's what we're doing. We're going to the other side. Because you can drop everything, which I have, but you pick yourself up and you keep moving forward. You get to the other side. You get to the better life, the happier life, the stuff that you deserve. Beyond the shadows, the dark night of the soul comes in 4 stages. I didn't know about the 4 stages. I didn't have time to look it up. I didn't have time to get help. I didn't have time to reach out. All I know is I had to keep moving forward. By myself. Forward, not backwards. I didn't know about the inner child. I didn't know about the adult, inner critic, or the shadow self. I didn't read Carl Jung or Nietzsche or anybody else. I just kept moving forward. All I wanted to do was move forward and make the pain stop. So if I can make the pain stop,